Hey, welcome back. We're back with Lovey, our herbal person, and today we're talking about roses in her little rose garden.
Yes. Well, hey guys, I just wanted to say, we always talk about frankincense being like the king of all the oils and natural benefits that it gives. Well, roses is like the queen because, and let's look at this. This is like, one of our little roses in bloom. It is getting near fall, so it's towards the end. This happens to be a white rose. But what happens is if you leave them be and don't cut them back, which sometimes I have a tendency to do, they will make rose hips. And that's what we're going to talk about today is rose hips. So when your rose dies off and starts to die, if you leave it alone, you're going to get this gorgeous rose hip. Now these are ready here to be picked, and I usually take them inside in my kitchen where it's pretty dry, and I lay them on a napkin so there can be some airflow, and I let them continue to finish drying. If you let them be too long, they'll shrivel up into nothing. So you got to pick them when they're like this, round and firm. But rose hips, man, you can do a rose hip tea. Rose hips are so high in vitamin C. They are great fighting off colds, building the immune system. So you would just dry it, cut them in half or crush them and steep and make your tea. Add some honey. I personally love it in my facial creams that I make. I'll combine it with plantain or chickweed, and it is so good for the skin, for the old wrinkles, for stretch marks, you young mamas. It makes a great salve and balm for that. Pam, what else? What about these rose hips? Man, they are so phenomenal.
Yeah, they're good for so many things. They're good for all kinds. The tea is good for digestive issues. I mean, they're just, you can use it for almost anything. Um, they're just, I don't even know what to say because basically, if you have a health issue and if you drink rosehip tea every day, it should help with your symptoms of whatever you have. Um, you can buy them
They're costly.
on Amazon, but there again, do you know how, if they come from sprayed plants or
Yes.
whatever?
Yes.
So if you grow roses at home, make sure you're not spraying them with toxic ingredients so that you can harvest your rose hips later.
Right.
And don't cut them back. Let them go to this point.
Yep. And it is hard to do. What I have here on the farm, I have some beautiful ornamental ones in the front yard. These are kind of on the side of my house, so I can let them go, um, for the animals and for me.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll be in future videos. Lovey will show us how she makes her salves and stuff and her face cream with the rose hips and everything. So stay tuned, and we will be back with other wonderful items made out of rose hips. See you later. Bye.